Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today, talking a little bit about professional wrestling. I listened to the Wrestling Observer today, this morning at my workout at the gym. Had a little bit of fun doing that, and stories started coming out on Twitter. People were wondering why Daniel Bryan, Paige, some other people weren't at Monday Night Raw, and the story was basically that they weren't there because they were going to be in Full Sail doing the Tough Enough tapings. With that being debuting tonight, live on USA. Well, I guess it's not live. I think part of it's live, but I think a lot of it's taped. I don't know. We'll have to see how that all plays out tonight. But they say that it's going to be different than any of the other seasons they've ever done on Tough Enough, where we're actually going to be a part of the voting to see who goes home. I guess they're going to try and make it a little bit like American Idol. Or maybe like the Dancing with the Stars. But to me, I thought that they would have to do like a 30-minute special the next day where they would count the votes, and that would be your send-home show. It seems that they're not going to be doing that unless it's going to be on the WWE Network or something like that. But the story that I kept on seeing is people kept on asking where Randy Orton was, and now the story is finally coming out that Randy Orton asked for time off for a vacation. Which is a little bit weird, seeing how Randy was off for so long before coming back right before WrestleMania, doing the match against Seth Rollins, and nothing much since then. You can definitely tell with Randy Orton not being a part of the Elimination Chamber and the upcoming pay-per-view coming out that Randy Orton really isn't a big deal in WWE as of right now. You've got Seth Rollins having the championship. He's going to be going up against Brock Lesnar. You've got John Cena going up against Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns is even going up against Bray Wyatt. Randy doesn't have anybody that's out there unless he's going to be going after the WWE Tag Team Championships and he's going to fight a New Day. No, they don't even have his championships. The primetime players, 1-on-2 or something like that. It just Randy doesn't fit in with what's going on. I think that there's a bigger story to what you see. Randy Orton is a guy that constantly is asking for big things in WWE. He wants to be one of the major players, and him asking for time off, I think, could unravel into being a bigger story. Maybe, having a pity party where he's, basically just doing a CM Punk and taking his ball and going home because there's nothing for him to do. I don't think there's any major facts to back up this story. I think that it's majorly just me speculating on the story which is going on, using my history of being a wrestling fan and seeing Randy Orton's reactions to things that have happened in the past. And I really do think that there is something to be seen behind the smoke with Randy Orton asking for time off to take a vacation for Monday Night Raw. No word on if he's going to be a part of the SmackDown tapings tonight, but you can definitely see that Battleground, they're probably not going to be using Randy at all.